All right, everybody, welcome to the first workout of 2020 ski conditioning. This workout's to kick off to the first of a 12-week cycle of ski conditioning workouts to get everybody tuned up and ready for ski season. I'm going to show you the workout today as we're doing it in the gym, but then also how you can modify it to do at home if you have minimal equipment. The first thing I'm going to show you, that's the first part of this workout, is essentially what we call the testing portion. And we do this once every 6 weeks. So you do it on day 1, then you do it 6 weeks through, then you do it again at the end of the cycle at 12 weeks. Hopefully just to see some markers of progression in terms of strength overall. So the first thing you're going to do to start is hopefully be warmed up. Don't do this cold. Or if you do it cold, it's going to suck and the results will suck. So don't suck. All right. So what you're going to do, you got a hurdle, or if you don't have a hurdle, stack some books, something that's elevated. It doesn't have to be as tall as this hurdle, but something that's higher than a book that you have to hop over, okay? So you're going to do lateral hurdle hops over an object, and you're going to do this for 90 seconds straight, okay? Somehow time yourself for 90 seconds, and you're essentially just pacing yourself, lateral hurdle hops, okay? So you're going to do this for 90 seconds, a minute and a half. Then immediately on the 90 second marker, you're going to drop into a ski tuck hold, okay? Notice my position. My elbows are not resting on my knees. My butt is nice and low. I'm sitting back. I'm not resting up in the air with my butt up high. Butt's low. And you're going to hold that tuck position until you fail. Literally hold it until you collapse. Record your time for how long you can hold. And then hopefully as you progress through all the different classes, you can do two things. You can do more hurdle hops in 90 seconds, and you can hold your tuck for longer. That's the goal. Sorry, I forgot to mention, keep track of how many hurdle hops you can do in 90 seconds. And one hop is over, back, 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay? Record both those numbers, number of hurdle hops in 90 seconds, how long you're able to hold the tuck for, okay? Rest after that as needed. Shake your legs out, catch your breath as long as you need to. Then you're going to do a timed plank hold, also to failure. So normal low plank hold, your back's nice and flat. Hold as long as you possibly can to failure, okay? Try not to let your hips sag, none of this like shaking out. Just hold plank until you fail. Record your time. If you want to keep track of everything, have a marker, okay? So that's how you're starting. Again, you should see now how it's good to be warmed up for that. Otherwise, you're going to suck at it. Okay, after that, there's 10 exercises. So after you've done the testing portion, there's a 10 exercise circuit. Everything's written down for reps. And you're going to spend the remainder of whatever hour time slot you're working out just cycling through those 10 exercises at your own pace, okay? And all these you should be able to pretty easily modify at home if you don't have a dumbbell, if you don't have a kettlebell. You can use weighted objects. So, first one, if you have a band at home, we're using in the gym, you're going to put a band right around the top of your knees, and you're going to have some kind of weight. You can hold a backpack in your chest, kettlebell, dumbbell. If you got a backpack, put it on your front with weight in it. Weighted water jugs, rock, small child, large child, spouse, dog. What am I forgetting? Anyway, weight. So you're going to do 6 each leg. You're going to do a squat, nice deep squat, and then as you stand, you're going to put all your weight on one leg and abduction. Pull that leg out. Squat nice and deep, stand, balance, abduction. Alternate. 6 of those each leg. Really exaggerate the abduction. Pull that hip out, okay? And if you don't have a band, that's fine. Just exaggerate the abduction. Next up, windshield wipers. So these guys, you're going to lie on your back, core exercise. Arms are flat out to the sides, head rested on the ground, legs are straight. Try to keep your legs straight throughout the exercise. Back and forth, tap the outside of your foot off the ground, okay? Keeping the legs straight the whole time. You're going to do 16 of those, so 8 each side. Then you're doing bird dog push-ups. 10 reps. You're going to do 1 push-up, opposite arm, leg raise, hold for 3 seconds. Push-up, other side, hold for 3 count. Okay, alternating back and forth. So 5 each side, 10 total. After that, you're doing swings, kettlebell swings. Again, you can use any other object you have at home. You can use a backpack, weighted, some kind of weighted object. Kettlebell swings. Remember your arms are just a lever. You're driving the weight with your hips and your glutes. So squat, swing, thrust with your hips, all right? 12 swings. Then next up, you're doing 8 each leg, single leg deadlifts. Hold an object if you can with both your hands. You can also hold it if it's like a water jug or something, opposite hand to leg. Remember, it's a hip hinge. Your back's nice and flat. You're balancing on that one leg for all the reps. Hinge forward, touch the ground with your object, and stand. Hinge, stand, okay? 8 reps each leg. Then, next up, you're going to do renegade rows. This one you can even just use 2 water bottles, or if you don't have anything that you can come up with, just do them unweighted, all right? But it's best to have some kind of object. So this one you're just going to hold push-up position, okay? And you're going to row to your armpit, and then you're going to reach and press that object over your shoulder. Back down, nice and controlled. Row to your armpit, twist, press. Back and forth, alternating arms. Make sure you're doing the movement nice, slow, and controlled. Okay? After you do 8 of those each arm, you're going to do alternating lateral lunges. Again, do these weighted. You can put the backpack on your chest, hold some kind of weighted object. Alternating 8 each leg. Lateral lunge. Get all your weight on the outside leg, turn your heel up, so all the weight's on this leg, and then press back up to standing. Other side, all your weight, really deep lunge, press back up. So 16 total. Next up, you're going to do some more hip glute stabilizer work. So you're on your side, bottom leg's bent, knees at 90. Okay? And you're in side plank position. You're going to start with your bottom hip on the ground, and then you're going to raise your bottom hip off the ground and raise the top leg. Squeeze that hip. Back down, raise. 15 each side. Tap the bottom hip off the ground with each rep and really raise that top hip, that top leg as high as you can. Okay? Exaggerate the movement. After that, you're going to do single leg squat with a toe touch. So this one, we just really want to focus on that single leg strength and stability. You're going to squat down so that the top of your back toe just touches the ground. You don't want to weight it and press off of it. You're going to do a squat as low as you can, touch, stand, touch, stand, all right? Do 8 in a row one leg, and then 8 in a row the other leg. Again, if those feel too easy, just body weight only. Hold some weight at your chest and do it with weight. Last one. 18 dead bugs. If you have some kind of weighted object to hold, you can hold 2 objects overhead, or you can just hold 1 weighted object, okay? Up to you. Remember, dead bugs. Keep your neck and your head elevated off the ground. Start with your knees bent at 90, and then the key here is as you drop one leg and go overhead with the weight, try to squeeze your belly button towards the ground and don't let your low back arch. So as you drop a leg, press your low back to the ground, press your low back to the ground, okay? Or if you have 2 objects, you can do like so. Alternate. Drop, drop, press low back to the ground, press, repeat. So that's it, guys. First workout, get after it, get strong for ski season, go team.